Hey, what's going on? It's the Pocket Moggers, and today we're going to be talking about the Spearow line, aka the Pidgey that could. Well, just like Pidgey, Spearow's a bird, but at least this one's mean. It's got a little bit of an attitude, and its speed and attack stats are much better than Pidgey's, and it can capitalize on that right away with some flying type moves. Spearow is known among the anime community for its temper, and that's something we'll talk about a little more later on. Well, Fearow here certainly is a massive improvement over Spearow. It's got a higher attack and speed. It learns better moves. It gets bigger and meaner. Too bad that's where all of this kind of ends. Fearow is much better than Pidgeot, but Dodrio is much better than Fearow. So Fearow is kind of the middle of the birds. It's the not bad but not great bird. And personally, I think that Fearow deserves an evolution in a later game. Now, let's give him a little bit of comeuppance. He needs it. Spearow and Fearow are often used in the anime as what I've called before with Beedrill obstacle Pokemon. Um, Characters make them mad, and when those characters upset them, they have to run away and often end up in a place where a different thing happens that they have to deal with, right? Ash attempted to catch one at the very beginning of the show. He accidentally hit it with a rock thinking it was a Pidgey, and it and its ganged up on Ash, and Pikachu had to save him. It was the very first battle, if you will, that Ash really ever engaged in. A couple of characters have used Spearow and Fearow in the anime, more so Fearow, but nobody of like true importance to the plot. In the um, adult-oriented Electric Tale of Pikachu manga, it's not like it's not TVMA or NSFW or anything like that. It's just not for little children either. Ash Ketchum catches and uses a Fearow in that instead of a Pidgeotto, and Fearow is his bird Pokemon. But there's really nothing too special here. But there's no dearth of representation. There's just nothing special. So Fearow and Spearow here are going to get a 5 out of 10. So anywhere Pidgey and its family aren't, Spearow and its family are. They can be found mostly in the north and western part of Kanto, although they are also available on the cycling road that connects Celadon and Fuchsia City. There are more places. Spearow and Fearow are much more common in the Fire Red and Leaf Green exclusive Sevi Islands than they are on mainland Kanto. But just like with Pidgey, it's an early bird that you can use right away, right? So hey, may as well. Those early same type attack bonus, or what we call stab moves. So if you're a flying type Pokemon and you use a flying type move, it's a little bit stronger because you are a flying type Pokemon. They do help Spearow quite a bit, especially since there are so many bug Pokemon prevalent in the early game. So Spearow might be worth it for you if you're not wanting to wait until your fifth maybe even 6th badge to get Dodrio. Spearow and Fearow were not mogged by the mean. Fearow's 100 speed and 90 attack really did help it quite a bit here. That speed in Generation 1 dictates your critical hit ratio, and one of Fearow's moves, Drill Peck, already has a higher critical hit ratio, and so in Generation 1, Fearow can really, really, really get critical hits. So that's something to keep in mind. Unfortunately for it, Dodrio does the same thing and can learn Drill Peck and is faster. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows, unfortunately. For those who are uninitiated, critical hits are hits that ignore defense and just do raw damage. They're great. It's always something that you want. Fearow can learn some great moves too, like Pursuit when it's available, Drill Peck, Drill Run, a ground type move to help hit those electric types it's weak to, and Roost to heal. But those things do not equate to an overall great Pokemon, just better than Pidgey. So if you're going to use it, please do, but use it in Generation 1 when it's better. And on this end, I'm going to give Fearow a 6 out of 10 as well. Okay, so a 5 plus a 6 for Fearow will be an 11 out of 20. That seems right to me. Fearow is nothing special, but Fearow is not awful either. But Fearow is available at the same time Pidgey is available, and Fearow and Spearow get Peck and other flying type moves, and Pidgeot doesn't. So it really is that simple. If you're going to pick one of the two, especially in Generation 1, please do yourself a favor and pick Fearow. You will have a much better time. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for your time. Let your families know that you love them. Stay safe out there in this crazy world right now. And see you all in the next one. Peace.